So in the case of your music and people that listen to it,
Very few.
yeah, would you say it's for people that want to go deeper or that want to?
Well, there's no telling what they're interested in.
Hmm.
Some people, people that I know, people who write to me and speak in terms of the music being different, right? Or a certain type of music, or a certain type of sound, or whatever. Or maybe even a journey of some sort for people. And it is that. It is. It is a review of things. It is a penetration of other things. And it's also a certain kind of ruthless effort to remain free of culture, even while we're in it and honoring it. So it really depends on the person who may not know anything about their own journey, and then they cross paths here, and they realize that there is a journey for them, and they want to get on that journey for themselves. And I have to tell them, good luck. It's not easy to transfer over, say, from one dimension to another dimension of sound or practice. So there may be gradual progression. Okay. And so, in other words, what I'm playing takes a very long time to do, or at least up to a certain point in my earlier life, where it was much more difficult for people to keep up with what I was doing at that point. See, I might be going back 10, 20 years. Now I might be playing simpler things because of obvious evolutionary progression and aging. So I might be playing things more simply and more accessible than before. It's possible. And so maybe people can relate to it if they choose to, and maybe catch the wind from what they hear. So, and determine whether or not it's a material form of music or a materialistic form of music that is more preoccupied with the materialism of the world and culture, or maybe it's a psychic form that's more, let's say, attuned to more native themes and native ideas and experience, which is probably that. But that's not limited to Earth nativism, but maybe space experience as well. So it's up to the individual to find resonance with it, and then either use this music for their purposes, and as an example of what some people can do when they're traveling a certain kind of journey through music. Okay? And so they can use what they want, because you have New Age forms of music, which are more simple in nature, perhaps. And then you have more avant-garde music, which could be more complex, appearing complex, but it isn't really complex. Simplicity is relative, and complexity is also relative. Yeah.